So I wanted to show you all out there a little tip, trick, hack, whatever you want to call it, in regards to getting your video, your YouTube video that you're making, to that 8-minute mark. Because the 8-minute mark, for a lot of us, especially if we're close. Now, if you're got a video that's 5 minutes or 6 minutes, this isn't going to work, of course. If you have a video that is creeping close to, and I want to say close to, so you're at 7:45 or you're at 7:50 or something like that, and you're like, I've got nothing else to add to this video to get it to the 8-minute mark. And the reason, of course, the 8-minute mark is kind of important is for those of us that are creators. This is where we get to start seeing some monetization and advertisement on our videos. So the 8-minute mark, it does become pretty important to us because we're making a video that we would like to get some revenue from, especially for those of us like myself that do this for a full-time job. So I wanted just to show you guys, and I'm doing this in Final Cut, and I can't see why you shouldn't be able to do this in any other piece of software. But of course, this video isn't going to be 8 minutes because it's not hard to do. So you'll see here, I have a video that I actually did last week, and it comes in right now at 7:57. Now, I could try to stretch out clips and try to get it to extra 3 minutes, but this can also be done on a video that is maybe even 7.5 minutes, 7:45, somewhere in there. Again, you just want to make sure that you're fairly close, and it's really easy. We're taking a clip like this, which is literally me just speaking, okay? And this is where we have to think about how much we can do this, and we're gonna hit Command R on Final Cut, and it just brings up the retiming. And I'm just going to be like, okay, so where does 8 minutes happen? So 8 minutes happens here. I want to go a little bit past it. So I'm going to go to 8:02. And I'm literally going to take this and I'm going to stretch it, which means it is playing at 98% of its speed. So we are now talking a little slower. Our animations are a little slower. But I'm going to go back here. You guys may be able to hear this.
We're done with the drugs because whatever they were doing.
So that's normal speed. And at 98%, you'll see what it switches here, maybe.
I can't remember what it's called. I took pictures. Here's a tip.
Right, so we're now playing at 98%. And is it noticeable? Probably not really. I'm going to grab this and we're going to move this quite a bit. We're going to go all the way up to let's see what happens if we go to 90%. So now we've actually increased our video 30 seconds in length. Okay, 30 seconds in length.
I took pictures. Here's a tip. If you ever go to the hospital.
So even at 90%, where we've taken this clip and we've gone and extended it 30 seconds in length, it is still really, really hard to hear the difference. We just seem to be talking a little slower, and it may not even be noticeable. Now, depending on how you speak, you may want to definitely give it a listen to make sure that you don't notice that slowdown. But inside here, once it renders, it's great. And if this clip is longer, where let's say I didn't cut this at all, that 30 seconds would be over the whole 7 minutes, which means that you wouldn't notice it even as much as you do now. So if it's a small clip and you extend it 30 seconds, of course it's going to be noticeable. But on a clip like this, which is, let's say, it's about, I'd say close to about 4 seconds. Sorry, close to about 4 minutes. Extending it 30 seconds, hard to tell. So if you are looking at this, you may want to just grab this one and extend it a little longer. Take this one, extend it a little longer. Take this one, extend it a little longer, just to get past that 8-minute mark. And again, if you're 7.5 minutes or more, 7:45, 7:50, you can easily extend those clips to get them up to 8 minutes. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool.